AI has made it easier than ever for anybody to be able to actually create websites by coding with AI. So today I'm going to show you snippets of how I actually did it for cloning Google Finance in just a couple of minutes, at least the home page. So this is Google Finance, which is a popular portfolio tracker that people use. You can use it to look at market news, you can create your own portfolios, and yeah, you can just generally see what's going on in the markets and how that affects what you're invested in. And in just actually under an hour, I was able to recreate, at least structurally, a very similar product with the home page here, search functionality with ETFs, index funds, and stocks, and even a way to create my own new portfolio. So how did I actually do this? So let me break this down into a few different steps, and I will share step one in this. So what I like to use actually to brainstorm what a UI element could look like is actually use a tool called V0Dev, which is actually created by Vercel. And Vercel is a great, this is a great tool for you to be able to bring in actually screenshots of what you're trying to build, and it actually generates the UI on the fly. So let me actually show you what this experience looks like. So what I'm first going to do is bring in 2 screenshots of the Google Finance experience that I took from the last page. Let me drop these in. I would like to build a Google Finance clone with these sections. Yep, so it starts generating on the right hand side, so you can actually see the actual code here, which is done with React. And then when it switches over from code to preview, you can actually see it create the UI on the fly, which is pretty cool. So there'll be sometimes errors while generating the code, but it keeps going. So now you can see the compare markets at the top movers in the list on the left, your portfolio on the right here. So this implementation is obviously just a start, and you can make a lot of changes and it'll start generating it. So let me say that for top movers in your list section, could you redesign it so the visual elements look more similar to this screenshot? So I actually took another screenshot that is a detail of the top mover in your list section, and let's see what it does. So it's generating. So it usually has to kind of recreate the entire look a little bit more, but let's just see what this is going to start looking like. Okay, so you can see that it's now color coded. It's starting to look a little bit more similar. Obviously the element here is a bit different. Oops, went away. They have check boxes in the original one, but it's giving me this side arrow instead. But you can see how it's actually getting a lot closer to what I'm looking for. Yep, so this is how you actually can iterate on your UI within Vercel. Then what I did as a next step is I actually went into this code. I copied all of this, and I went into my cursor to actually start creating it and deploying it from my own local host. I'll go over how to do that in a future video, but I just wanted to quickly show you how you can actually rebuild a lot of websites and experiences and apps from scratch just using AI. Thanks.